Ça, c'est moi, dans l'eau, avec mes lunettes de soleil et mon foulard. Ça, c'est elle, avec ses cheveux que j'ai coupés la veille de notre départ de Dublin. Ça, c'est la mer à l'île du Frioul au port de Marseille. Agnes Varda dit que lorsque vous ouvrez les gens, vous trouvez des paysages. Si tu m'ouvrais, je pense que tu trouverais des histoires. Je me couchais, je les regardais, je les lisais, bien avant qu'il y ait des paysages. Et maintenant qu'il y a des paysages, je vois du cinéma partout. La représentation est venue avant la vie. L'une reflète l'autre. Et maintenant, je me consacre aux paysages qui appartiennent aux histoires. Les histoires qui m'ont donné la vie.
On peut déjà réfléchir aux problèmes, en parler avec ceux qu'on aime. On peut déjà y rêvasser, et puis agir, et puis changer.
Ça, c'est moi, jeudi matin, le 30 juin. Ça, c'est les cloches de l'église catholique qui sonnent à 9 heures. Dans ce village, les églises catholiques et protestantes gardent l'heure, mais l'une est plus tardive que l'autre. C'est un détail du roman, c'est tellement Flaubert. Je n'ai pas travaillé sur mon propre roman depuis que je suis tombée malade en mars. Ça, c'est moi, forçant ma créativité comme un robinet rouillé, essayant de relancer le flux. Je mets des légumes du soleil de l'amour en moi. J'extrais des images et des mots. Des deux côtés alors, je me ressaisis.
Sous les ponts d'Amsterdam, sur un bateau mouche hollandaise, nous les éclopés de la baisse, nous les
1er juillet, 7.
nous les madames, les maladroites
Ville des marins et d'Agnes Varda.
les distraites et les abusés.
On était touristes, mais on était aussi des pèlerins. C'est le pèlerinage que je voudrais partager avec vous.
Des nanas avortées.
We have to cross that bridge, and then we have to walk around the stairs, and then we have to walk under the second bridge, and that's how we get to Quancourt. What I love about it is, like, you wouldn't accidentally wander here.
There's simply no way.
It's very, you know, it's kind of off the main drag. It's very industrial, so it's cool. You get to have secret Agnes Varda knowledge.
I don't even know what to say except that I've been having the most magical time. We went to Pontcourt and walked around, and it was golden hour, and I felt such a deep, I don't know, connection to everything, and just this gratitude for knowing these places, I guess. I've been thinking about sort of nostalgia, and it's a hard thing to articulate, but when I was younger, I felt such nostalgia about this part of the world, and I had this thought earlier this month when we were driving through fields, and suddenly it seemed as though this place and this moment belonged to this part of life more than it's ever belonged to any other part. Which is strange because it should feel like traveling to the past, and it's always been a place where remembering was at such a forefront of my mind, and I wondered if perhaps it was too deep too dense with memory, if it was restrictive in some way, and I think what's interesting is I had this thought, and the thought was maybe back then I was remembering now, like I was remembering the future, as if it was inevitable and as if time doesn't exist quite in the direction we think it does. What if this was the moment for me and for here, and everything before was me remembering? It's like I've been nostalgic for these summer moments my whole life.
Number 2. Can I eat it here where you're sitting?
Yes, please. That would be really nice.
Fourth of July, Arles. I returned to my life on the road. I was seduced by the mournful aesthetic of cheap hotels, the liminal spaces, the feeling of a place soaked in isolation.
Please act in the hotel room where Johnny Dean said no. I'm going home.
We were there to see the photographs at the festival, but first we had to see the ancient. The Bull Feria and the Photography Festival opened on the same day, a city of contradictions. You were so lovely that night. People drank, sweated, played pétanque under the stars. We are so free, don't you feel it? We were thrown right into the convulsions of life, you and I. I never liked that music before. No melody, only pulsations. Now I understand. It is like a heartbeat. It is a living thing.
Perhaps it's the color of the sun, cut flat and covering the crossroads I'm standing
I've been thinking about what to say here, and what's come to mind is that the French for breathing in is inspirer, and to breathe out is expirer. Inspirer spelled like the etymological root of inspiration. Inspiration means both what it means in English, but also an inhale. When I'm here, it feels like there's more oxygen in the air, like I can breathe in a little deeper, like I can breathe a little easier, and I suppose that's a relief for a while. And then there is this sense that I'm holding my breath and that I have to respire, I have to breathe out and exhale and tell everyone how beautiful it is, or what it is I've breathed in. I have to try and work that out. It's a nice idea, this idea that there's something reciprocal about what we are experiencing in the air, in these like bizarre metaphysical ways that we experience things and read things and get ideas, and just the idea that then needs to come out somewhere is kind of interesting to me. A while ago, years ago actually, I was here and I had a big belly breath of inspiration when I was out in the garrigue up behind the house, and it was December of like 2019, and I had to do a bit of respiration. So I sat down and I talked to a camera about pretty much nothing, but someone saw it and commented, and we became best friends, just inspiring each other and then exhaling again back and forth across the ocean, and that is where this video ends, is the first meeting of those two bodies.
I'd just be curious to know if you can see yourself as clear as someone who has had you on her mind.
I think it's beautiful. I think it really works.